Hey, this is Sept with a brand new One Punch Man the Strongest video, and well, we got a few things to talk about right now. I hit a milestone, which has taken for absolutely forever to hit, and of course we have the Keepsake for Sonic that was released, and we'll discuss that, as well as we're going to start off with this game won't die, will it? As you are aware by now, of course, with an absolutely flawless translation, they let us know that the US servers were not going to be shut down, or I should say, the IP addresses for the United States be blocked because another extension was granted. So I guess that is good news. The problem is the developers have been very reluctant to add anything into the game outside of course, new character banners since this started in January. And we still haven't heard what is planned now for the next 85 or so days, whatever's left at this. Of course, if the sale goes through, that will make this all moot, but China blocked the sale due to the wonderful tariff war going on and trade wars occurring across the world. And that doesn't bode well either for if this sale doesn't go through and another extension needs to be granted. Why? Well, because if it starts getting filthy and dirty and problematic, and China really is going to push back hard. One way the pushback would be not to set another extension if the sale can't occur because of China. But either way, US servers are still active, their IP addresses, so you can still play. So, a little bit of good news. The game that will never die. But just be warned, we don't know what the next 80 to 85 days are going to look like at this point. Hopefully, they will just decide to start releasing more content that they've held off on because of what's gone on. Like, of course, a level increase would be nice. Maybe including the ability to exchange shards for UR shards, things that should be coming by now, which have not due to what has gone on. So yeah, with that, that's all I can say. If we get any updates, of course, we will be letting you guys know. Of course, on the official Discord, as well as, of course, I'm sure I will do a blabbering video about that. Now, the Keepsake for Sonic was released today, or on when this video comes out, could be already out more than 24 hours. But the point is, it is out. If you pulled for Sonic, you really want to get the Keepsake. You really want to 5P the character. I don't know how many times I can say this over and over and over again. But the point of the matter is, it would be a good thing if you have that character. The character is great. We've already discussed it in numerous videos. Absolutely solid character. Gonna have legs. Gonna last in the game for quite some time. So the only real way to take full advantage of the character, of course, is by getting that Keepsake and 5P'ing it. It did make a significant increase in the power, and I'll go ahead and show you guys my Sonic here. Now, my attack for my Sonic was, I don't know where it was, I want to say in the 3.5 range. It's now almost at 3.9. It's very difficult to get the attack up on this character, of course, because you're gearing it with speed. So that is the problem, because you're not getting those attack percentages, and you really want to boost up that attack. But of course, by 5P'ing it, you're going to get some You know, you're going to get that attack increase with that specialized burn, which is nice, of course. And with that keepsake, of course, you're going to get that increase for your combo strikes, which is incredibly helpful to be able to do more damage with the character. Is the character ever going to be a DPS? No, it's not meant to be. But, of course, you want to take advantage of whatever you can get from the character, especially, of course, with the specialized burn, to be able to really take advantage of that. That is more important, at least in my opinion. Even though I've not been a huge fan of burn in the past, the specialized burn does do better. So on that note, it is worth it. And of course, you know, this is a character that is justifiable to invest in because it has the legs and the ability to be playable for quite some time in the game, which is a huge plus. The two major milestones I had, and this is the smaller of the two, is I was able to actually get my Terrible Tornado to hit that 5 million attack mark. That has been a steady goal. It has been much more difficult than I thought it would be to hit, but I did. So she's doing some absolutely outlandish damage at this point, especially with her having that 75.5% crit rate on her, which goes a long way, which really I had gone back and forth since day one about sticking with the crit or not. But of course, as you're able to build up that attack, it is clear that that crit really does come in incredibly handy. And I've gone that way too with my Sonic. My Sonic has a 72% crit rate right now. Again, you know, is turning out to be better than I had hoped with this particular character. But the milestone, which has taken for freaking ever to hit because it has been so difficult to raise these characters in BP at this point in time in the game, especially with no expansion of the levels or anything else to assist us. But I was able to hit that 250 million mark finally. So is it really that big of a milestone? Probably not. But I seem to always do videos when I hit those rounded numbers, you know, 200 million, 250, you know. So yeah, it's a stupid account at this point. It is now just frivolous at this point in time where this account is going. But that's what we got now, and there's not much. You gotta find something to keep you interested in the game, right? But with that, at this point, we should be, marrying on when this video comes out, fingers crossed, the keepsake for Super Alloy should be hitting, which will be very nice because you're going to get a big boost to your specialized guard. It's going to go to 200% of max HP. You get a boost also with your attack, but that's meaningless, honestly, with this character, in my opinion. It's all about the specialized guard, and getting a 50% more increase is going to be incredibly nice. Now it's going to make me want to go ahead and push my HP. I've kind of been lazy with this character, quite honestly. And I really should be pushing his HP because it's sad that my Mel's is higher HP than my Super Alloy Dark Shine. But hopefully that keepsake comes this week like it's supposed to. Fingers crossed. But that's about it. We're hoping to get some updates on where the game's going to go and what they're going to release. That's really the big hope at this point, to see if there's going to be any sort of substantial roadmap and updates to the game. So that's about it. I will have an update as soon as we know more. Fingers crossed that May will be a big month where they will give us a lot of what we have been lacking due to the problems with the United States and their laws and China. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.